We have a plaque here for Barney to mark Barney's 80th birthday and his vast contribution to poetry and the arts in Limerick and the White House. So this is from the White House and all the people that are here for you, Barney. Now I would like to call the worship our Mayor of Limerick. Thank you very much.
Good evening everyone, especially Barney. I'm delighted to be here tonight to celebrate Barney's birthday. Barney, I'm not very far behind you, God knows. It's great to see, such a great turnout for a very special man who has given Limerick a huge service over the years and has kept the White House poetry circle going in the face of maybe a lot of negativity and people. It's a profession or a following. It's not wouldn't be very popular in the mainstream of people. Now, only yourself and myself, Barney, would be exceptions to that, of course. But you've been great over the years, because it's not easy to keep something like this going, and you've kept it going very successfully. It's gone from strength to strength over the years, and I'm delighted to be part of your celebration tonight, and a great pleasure in giving you a Limerick City civic tie. Now I know you're prone to bow ties, but we don't rise to that in City Hall. We're not as sophisticated as yourself just yet. So there you are, and I hope you'll wear it and enjoy it.
See business again for 2 seconds. I want to say to all of you, I want first of all a bowl of us from here, please. Thank you very much indeed. Now the most important thing to say is, number one, thank you to the Mayor for coming here to our event tonight. Our remarks regarding poetry, of course, are typically what one would hear in the street. The fact of the matter is how many poets have we had here over the past 10 years, and how many television shows we had here. All I want to say is, number one, I have to thank the Mayor for coming to us. Number two, I want to say that this is what our Mayor represents here tonight, is Limerick Cultural Year, the culture of 2014. Is that correct, Mayor?
Correct, yeah.
And without the Mayor here tonight, this is what the Mayor represents here tonight. I want everyone to know this. She represents Limerick Cultural City 2014. And I want to say to every one of you, it's the greatest opportunity you've had in your life to sell your city all over the world. By God, you'll get up off your asses and do it. This is the greatest chance you'll ever have in your life. And that's with the Mayor behind us. I'm quite sure she can do this with the Mayor. We'll make sure the White House will stand out for how many poets are in the world. But I'll tell you how many there are. You won't believe it. There's 2.5 million poets in the world living. And if we can only get the smallest percentage of them to come to Limerick City, spend one night, that's all I want. One night for one poet. Come to Limerick City. We'll not do that right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have nothing else to do except to present. The Mayor will accept it, please. It's my book, which I did for Desmond O'Grady. My book of Limerick Town. So I'm presenting to Mayor. I'll sign it for
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barney. Happy birthday to you.
Why was he born so beautiful? Why was he born at all? He's no bloody good to anyone. He's no bloody use at all. Woo! Happy birthday.
The only wish I'd make is, you listen to this very carefully, the only wish I'd make is that all the younger poets that are here tonight will be here in 20 years' time when I'm 100 years of age.
He's a jolly good fellow.
Say all of us, and so say all of us,
And so say all of us.
An eccentric man of Limerick City, fellow poet who is quite witty. Now this is a man of great renown, who has gathered poets from every town.
Barney, Barney, you're the devil. Each Wednesday night at the podium, you make us smile when you recite. Giddy up, Toureen, your favourite poem.
He pulls on his old jodhpurs and hops on his bike. Then he sidles off to the open mic at the White House Bar in O'Connell Street. Each Wednesday night he gives us a treat.
Barney, Barney, you're the devil. Each Wednesday night at the podium, you make us smile when you recite. Giddy up now, Toureen, your favourite poem.
Now 'tis under that spotlight he can be seen, wearing his bow tie and reciting Toureen. He has opened the door for many a poet, which allows them to share the poems they've wrote.
Barney, Barney, you're the devil. Each Wednesday night at the podium, you make us smile when you recite Toureen, your favourite poem.
So 3 cheers for Barney. Hip hip hooray! For all he has done and for leading the way. So as we pay tribute to a wonderful host, we raise a glass and drink a toast to a fellow poet.
Barney, Barney, you're the devil. Each Wednesday night at the podium, you make us smile when you recite. Giddy up, Toureen, your favourite poem.
Toureen is the name of a house in County Limerick, by the way, that I've lived in for donkey's years. Toureen, and correct me if I'm wrong, to the east was westward side of Tory Hill, on a little height above the round. Grass so green, from which to fill. Bush banks for horse and hound. While it's covered by pyramid flower, neither a castle nor tower. The hound will come and chase and wait. The welcome hand is out and straight. Not here the hound will have him out. This Toureen turf is not for cunning found. Our house is plain, but dare the rain. With walls of strain I went to shame. The character within the dog. Bible prayer is read and heard. Its story does unfold his passions fed. To heed our dead, still lead the lives of kings and dread. Of God's own eyes that is, he not deceived to read and read. Romance and strife, a nation's trembling tribe, have talked about within these walls by men of strength and toil. The female stove others say, hush a woman, listen to your man. He's waiting. Encouragement, no shame, admiration for his praise, and defiance to the pale from the fields of Tory down. Contrast then in the evening when the sun is set, and all are bed, and everyone at rest. Talk and gentle visitors regret, and end today a sigh. The rosary is said, and a prayer for the dead, and quiet goodbyes. Cheers, God bless, for when we meet again. The hay's been saved and barned away, the hatch is closed, and the gates are jarred. But that great day will never, never, never be an ending to this fair grandier's tale. Toureen, inside of Tory Hill, and at Eastford Farm. Thank you very much, everyone.